Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to beautiful Cotopaxi, Colorado. Ladies, guys, just take a look at the scenery. It is absolutely gorgeous. One of the most beautiful places I feel like in all of America to watch a high school football game. And I am so excited to be bringing this to you tonight. My name is Adam Sparandio. I am the broadcast journalism teacher at Veta High School. And I am bringing you six-man football between the Veta Redhawks and the home team Cotopaxi Pirates. Both teams coming in winless on the season this year, looking to jumpstart their season. And it's fixing to be a very, very good, even matched football game. For those of you joining us, if you are joining us live and the reception is slow or spotty or in and out, I sincerely apologize for that. The internet connection is kind of unreliable where we are, and I can assure you that once we get back to La Vida this evening, um, we will be able to upload it and everything will be fine after that. I promise you. And I apologize for the inconvenience. So, that being said, it looks like we're about ready to get the national anthem underway. So I am going to switch it over to that, and we'll be back with first quarter action here from Tzac Field in Cotopaxi, Colorado. You're watching the Red Hawk Sports Network. Welcome back. We are about a minute away from getting things going as we're going to have the coin flip. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, just, being a night game, I kind of feel like this is one of those stadiums where you want to have this game in the day. You want to be able to enjoy the view. It's such a beautiful view here. All the colors in the fall. Just a really, really beautiful place to be. And so this is my first experience in Cotopaxi at night. And as we were pulling onto Highway 50 to cross the road to highway to come up here up the hill to the school, I realized I forgot my coat. So let's see what we got going on here. Captains for the Redhawks today are number 52. We're going to get the national anthem, then we'll get that started. And what a beautiful rendition of our national anthem sang by one of the Cotopaxi Pirate students. Gotta love small town sports for getting to hear the lovely voices of all the students. I absolutely love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you notice on screen today, that we have a little bit of a different viewpoint than normal, as we are shooting out of the north end zone, looking down. So if sometimes you feel like you may be watching, I don't know, like a live rendition of Madden with a bunch of high school kids, that you would not be mistaken. So this is definitely going to be a little more unique view for you guys watching at home this evening. So set to kick off for the Pirates is number 84. Will you answer this and tell him that we don't have bad service? Number 84 is freshman Kenny Teeter, and it's going to be fielded back by number 11, Kendall Ingram. He's going to take it out of bounds. Lilo. I got really bad as soon as I get home, I'm going to upload it all. Yep. Sorry, bro. All right, man. See ya. Bye. And here we go. So it's going to be Sonny Kent and Kendall Ingram in the backfield. Handoff's going to go to Kent, and he's going to barrel forward for what looks like no gain, maybe a yard. So it's going to bring up second down. They're going to say he gave him a yard, second down and 14. It's a bit of a 1-2 punch in the backfield for Coach Ortevies and the Redhawks as both Kent and Ingram take snaps in the backfield. It's a little bit of a two-headed running monster as Kent's going to barrel forward again for maybe another yard, but this Cotopaxi defense, anchored by number 99 senior Dylan Bond, is very tough to get past. So we're going to have third down and 15 to go. We'll see what Coach O has in store for this Red Hawk offense. Shotgun formation. Kent and Ingram still in the backfield. Handoff is going to go to Kent. And he's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Well, they're going to give him maybe a yard. But nonetheless, it's going to bring up fourth down, and you got to think at this time in the game, first quarter, 8.5 minutes left, you got to punt the ball away. And it looks like the Red Hawk offense is going to take the field. And it's going to be a pass out to Ingram. And we'll see if he got enough for a first down. Doesn't look like he got it. That's going to be to Matt Gonzalez. And it's going to be a first down for the Paxi Pirates right around the 40-yard line.
Turnover on downs, Pirate football.
So under center, ball's on the floor, Fumbleewski. And it's going to be recovered by the Pirates. That's going to be number 2, Justin Howell. He's a senior. Under center is sophomore William Fong, number 23. And deep in the backfield is Howell. So Fong under center. I formation for the Pirates. Fong's going to drop back. He's looking to pass. And he's going to be brought down by number 77. That's Tyson Tolbert. And the sophomore with a big sack coming up through the middle. Nobody saw Tolbert coming. Completely untouched to the quarterback. What a great way to start for the Red Hawk defense, forcing a 3rd and long to go. A fumble on the first play, a sack on the second play. Let's see what the Red Hawk defense can come up with on this 3rd down and long. We don't have a number 20 on the lineup. As Fong is going to be swung around again by Caden Kent, and the pass is going to go incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down and 17 for the Pirates. So Cotopaxi taking extra long time to get the play in. Redhawks definitely need to stay disciplined. I formation now. Redhawks lining all 6 up in the box. And it's going to be a pitch back to number 2. And that's going to be Justin Howell, and he's going to carry forward for maybe a gain of 2. And the Redhawks will take it back over on downs, 1st and 15 at the 40-yard line. Great job there by the Redhawk defense, as Howell had absolutely nowhere to go on the outside. And we'll see here now if the Redhawk offense can get something moving. 7:07 left in the first quarter. Snap back. It's going to go to Sonny Kent, and he's going to make 1 miss, make 2 miss. He's got it to the outside, and he's going to put his shoulder down and be ran out of bounds by number 20, and I don't have a name for number 20. Actually, I do. It's Joel Tezak. And so Tezak will push Kent out of bounds after about a 12, 13-yard gain, we'll call it. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and a short 3 from just outside the 20-yard line. We're going to have a whistle and a timeout called by the Red Hawk offense. Redhawks pushing deep into Cotopaxi territory. We'll see if they can score on this drive when we come back. You're watching Red Hawk football on the Red Hawk Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tezak Field. 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Adam Sparandio and Orion Sanchez coming to you from a scaffolding on the north end zone. As it's going to be Sonny Kent rolling around the left corner. And Kent's going to carry it out for a first down. Big 10-yard gain there. And it's going to be 1st and goal from just outside the 10-yard line. And Kent chewing up the yardage. And, you know, I really like the way that Sonny runs the ball. He runs it high, tight, two hands over the ball security, and he runs hard, runs real hard. And so it'll be Ingram taking the snap, hand off to Kent right up the middle, and he's going to be met by big Dylan Bond. And it's going to be a no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, they'll bring up 2nd and goal. Zach Marquez, an implant that the Aguilar Wildcats bring over to join with the Red Hawk football team in at center. He's going to get it back to Ingram. Ingram handoff to Kent, and he's going to be met by about 4 or 5 Paxi Pirates after maybe a gain of a yard. We'll call it a half a yard, 2 foot. And it's really hard to run up the middle when you got a big guy like Dylan Bond, number 99. He is a big dude. I'm 6'4", and I weigh right around 320. And I mean, he makes me look kind of small. So, Tolbert and Kent in the backfield. Ingram rolling around. He's looking for a pass. He's got Sonny Kent. Touchdown! Redhawks in the end zone. Beautiful, beautiful pass by Kendall Ingram. Nice catch by Sonny Kent. That would have been a touchdown in any league, in any world. Great job by the Red Hawk offense to roll down the field, 40-yard drive, taking about 2 minutes off, 2.5 minutes off the clock, we'll call it. Actually, a minute and a half, excuse me. And sophomore Marcelo Lofgren to kick the extra point. And in six-man football, ladies and gentlemen, this is big because it's worth 2 points. Snap back, kick is up, and it's no good. Wide to the left. But the damage has been done, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful drive by the Red Hawk offense to push down, get to pay dirt. First blood. 6-0 the score. 4:53 left. We'll be back on the Red Hawk Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6-0 the score. 4:53 left in the first quarter. That drive, we'll call it the Sonny Kent show, as he had all the yards, had all the plays, and scored the touchdown, as Lofgren's kick is going to bounce out of bounds. And the sophomore, kind of with a little bit of an unorthodox style. He don't put it on a tee or anything. He just lays it down on the ground, and he kicks it long style, oblong style, so horizontal, I guess. And you just kind of, and in six-man football, it works because most of the time you're expecting an onside kick. So it definitely works. So the Pirates will take it back a few yards, and we're going to get a re-kick. So Cello will get another opportunity at his unorthodox style. And here we go. Back to receive the kick is Howell. And there's the kick. And it's deep, and Howell touches it, fields it at about the 5. He's going to roll out to his right, jumps over a defender, and he's rolling to his left. And he will be brought down by Caden Kent and Tyson Tolbert right around the 20-yard line. Nice little dance moves there by Howell as he turned a lot of nothing into something. About a 10, maybe 11-yard gain there. And the Pirates will come out for their second drive of the evening. First drive was a turnover on downs. And let's see if this Red Hawk defense, anchored by number 22, Tayton Medina, there at nose tackle, can do something. So drop back, and that's going to be an incomplete pass from Fong. And it looks like it was intended for David Sovacool. That's a pretty cool name, Sovacool. How cool are you? I'm Sovacool. I like that. So after the incomplete, it's going to bring up second down and 15 as the wind is starting to blow. Coming in from the north. Drop back, Fong, and it's going to be an incomplete. And, you know, I want to say, I mean, you take away the tuck rule there, that's a fumble. In any book, in my book, that's a fumble there. Should have been Red Hawk ball. Regardless, we'll have a third down and 15 to go. Both teams trying to get one in the win column this evening. As we got Fong under center, Landon Pierce, his fullback, and Justin Howell behind him. I formation, pitch back to Howell to the right. He's going to cut back up, and he's going to be met by two Red Hawks, and that's going to be Kendall Ingram and Tyson Tolbert in on that tackle. And that's a pretty formidable duo right there on defense, as Ingram one of the leaders on the team, one of the leaders in the state in tackles. And we're going to have a 4th down and 16 to go now for the Pirates. And if you don't want to give up field position here, you definitely got to punt this away. But what do I know? That's why I get paid to be up here in the broadcast booth and not coach football. And we're going to have a jump off sides. And Medina, they're going to move it up 10 yards. But either way, I mean, come on now. It's not going to get you a 1st down. But good job there by the Paxi offense to stay disciplined and jump the Redhawk defense. So I formation. Fong dropping back, looking way deep. Nice pass. And he's got Tizak wide open down the field. Man, that nice little pump fake. That pump fake, that guy, I believe that was Charles Presley if that was number 1. It's a little hard to see with the lighting and how far everybody is. But it was either Charles Presley or Caden Kent that got burnt on that.
Touchdown.
And
Long to Teeter for 6 points.
I'm going to say that was Caden Kent. So Teeter with the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. And just like that, with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter, we got a tie ball game. Redhawks take the ball back on offense when we come back. You're watching the Red Hawk Athletic Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes left in the first quarter, 6-6 the score. Adam Sperandillo and Orion Sanchez bringing the game to you tonight. It's a nice 70-yard drive by the Pirates, capped by a 50-yard touchdown throw from number 23, William Fong, to number 20, Joel Tizak. And it looks like on the onside kick, the Redhawks caught off guard, and the Cotopaxi Pirates with the recovery.
Kickoff. Recovered by the Pirates.
I wonder if you got butterfingers on that, or if you got caught not paying attention.
First down and 15 from the
So 1st and 15 from
Pirate football.
right about the midfield mark, 40-yard line. I formation with number 84. For the Pirates in the backfield, or out wide. And it looks like we're going to have an incomplete pass. Number 84 is Kenny Teeter.
Incomplete pass. Second down 15. Pirate football.
So after the incomplete, it'll bring up 2nd and 15. Fong, not afraid to air it out, man. He's going to sit back there in that pocket, and he's going to let him fly. And you got to give him credit for it, because this Veta defense is definitely getting to him and getting in some pressure. So Tizak is going to be picked up by Ingram on the outside. Fong under center. He's going to drop back. He's going to roll out to his left. And he's going to be dropped for the 2nd time tonight. And that is Big Gramps taking Medina with the sack. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 20 for the Pirates. And that's the 2nd time that defensive line has gotten into the backfield and gotten that sack. And so I expect them to keep bringing the pressure to Fong the rest of the night. Fong under center. Merrill lined up right. And Fong's going to be dropped again. And that's Medina twice in a row there on the defensive line. And, man, he is living it up right now. Great job there by the junior, Tatum Medina.
Loss of 5 on the play brings up.
That's a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up 4th down and a country mile, 25 yards. And now we got a punt that back there, and that's going to be T-Zac to kick it away. Snap back, kick. And it's going to be taken. I believe that was Kendall Ingram, and he rolled it out to the left. And we got a flag on the play, and that's after the play. So it's going to be after the plays happen. Dead ball. And I believe that's going to be on Caden Kent. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll have to go back and rewind it 35, 40 seconds, and we'll have to see what that was. But the refs are convening. We'll see. So it will be Red Hawk ball, and they'll move it back after. So unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, I don't know what it was. False start. False start on the Pirates. Wow. Okay, so there was no extracurricular activity because they threw that flag awful late with, I believe, that was number 99, Bond, on the ground. It was either 99 or it was number 50, Landon Pierce. And he was on the ground with his helmet off. And that flag came late. So are we addressing that or not? And I think that's what these guys are talking about on the field now. So we got a false start and a personal foul on the Redhawks. And
Second ball start on the Pirates and a personal foul on the Redhawks.
so I'm not sure what the... If that was on the dead ball, then it should be Red Hawk football, 1st and 15. It'll be 4th down and 15 instead for the Pirates. And it'll be T-Zac back to try this again. And the snap is back. And it's a pass. It's going to be almost picked off by Ingram. And that was intended for Kenny Teeter, the freshman, and it was just over his reach. And Teeter's a tall guy. He's well over 6 foot. So great job there by Ingram to get a hand on it. Great defense. Good job by the Red Hawk defense to stay at home. And it'll be 1st and 15, Veta now. And the ball will be on the 40-yard line. Minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Ingram in the backfield. He'll take the snap. Dropping back to pass. He's rolling out to his left. He's going to let one fly. He's got Caden Kent. And just over his head. Kent almost had it. And that'll bring up 2nd and 15. And Kent coming down with that one, he had one hand on it. He get another one-handed catch like that. He have an Odell Beckham Jr. catch again. First game of the season, or second game of the season, we were in Kiowa, had that one-handed Odell Beckham catch. I said it was a David Beckham catch, and I had to laugh at myself for that afterwards. But yeah, it was a pretty amazing catch. We got 2nd and 15 now for the Redhawks. Snap back. Ingram looking. He's got Kent. Oh! And the crossing route was there. Kent had a hand on it again. And it's an incomplete pass. It'll bring up 3rd down and long now. Just over a minute left in the first quarter. So 3rd and 15. Ingram handing it off to Kent, taking it up the left side. And Kent's going to barrel forward. Beautiful run there by the sophomore. And Sonny, he's chewing up the yards tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing an excellent job filling in for the injured Caden Gomez. Gomez injuring himself in Kiowa. And it was a lower leg injury. Has not been cleared yet to return. But we are looking forward to seeing him as the Redhawks try to make a push towards the end of the season. 1st and 15. And a whistle and a flag, and I believe we're going to have a false start. And that's going to go on Tolbert there on the outside. So we'll take it back 5, and it'll bring up 1st and 20. So in the backfield, you have Ingram, Kent, handoff. Gonna go to Kent. He's working around the right side. He's gonna get it there. He's got the 1st down. What a beautiful run by Sonny. Yeah, he gets to the outside there on the right, and he is hard to stop. We bring up 1st and goal for the Redhawks. Right inside the 10-yard line. Ingram and Kent in the backfield. Tolbert lined up to the right. And Ingram rolling out. Nice block by Kent. Pass it to Tolbert. Oh! Through Tolbert's hand. Almost intercepted. That would have been Aiden Hinton, the senior, coming down with it. Nice defense there by the Pirates. As really, Ingram had nowhere to go. Second and goal. And 44.4 seconds left. Maybe I need to go buy a lottery ticket. Ingram rolling out. Looking back. Hey, he's got Caden Kent in the end zone for a Redhawk touchdown. Great job by the Redhawk offensive line, giving Ingram all the time in the world to roll around in the backfield. And Caden Kent in the back of the end zone for the 6. And that's 2 touchdowns by Ingram. Lofgren. Kick is down. It's up. It's good. 14-6. The score. 36.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Beautiful, beautiful drive by the Redhawk offense. They are looking very determined tonight. I love the way that Sonny Kent is playing. I love even more how Ingram is patient in the backfield, throwing the ball. Both touchdown throws tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ingram had all the time in the world back there in the pocket and rolling out. Great job by the Redhawk offensive line. They have picked them. They are looking like a completely different team right now. So, Lofgren to kickoff. And it's going to go all the way back to about the 10-yard line. It's going to be picked up by Howell. He's going to roll out to his right. And he's going to be brought down by Lofgren inside the 5-yard line. Great job by Lofgren, the sophomore, hustling his butt down there for the tackle. And it's going to be hard going for the Paxi offense. They start 1st and 15 from the 4-yard line. See if this Redhawk defense can pick up right where they left off last possession. Fong under center. Howell. Fong to pass. Nice pass. Whoa, way to stay in the pocket as he was taken out by Caden Kent. And what a catch there by Kenny Teeter, the freshman. And so they get out of the front of the end zone. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 after a pickup of 10. And that's going to do it for the first quarter action here at TZAC Field. 14-6 the score. Redhawks up as we go into the second quarter. You're watching the Veta football on the Redhawk Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 14-6 the score as we get ready to head into second quarter action. And I want to thank you guys for joining us. This is a bit of a unique broadcast for us tonight, as this is a pre-recorded broadcast. We were unable to obtain internet service here out at TZAC Field. Same thing with the volleyball game earlier today, as we were in the middle of the live broadcast and the internet service got dropped. So the game will be uploaded, pre-recorded, as soon as we get back into the Veta. So I apologize, sincerely apologize for that. Be sure to join us next week as we hit the road again. I know this seems to be a bit of ongoing story as the Redhawks hit the road again. But the second game of a 2-game road series, they will be in Branson at Brad Caldwell Field, Coach Caldwell Field, and they'll be taking on the Bearcats. And what makes that broadcast next week so unique is our one of our affiliates, the Saddle Rock Sports Network, along with the Redhawks Sports Network, will be doing a simulcast broadcast of the football game tomorrow, where we will be able to watch the game on both the Redhawks Sports Network and the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Myself and my good friend Brock Bernelli will be on the call next Saturday, and it'll be a very awesome experience. Last year, Brad Doherty and his crew came up to Levita, and we had a really nice broadcast when the Bearcats came into Levita, and we're going to go down there and team up with them and do the same thing. So be sure to stick around and join us for that next weekend, or tune in and join us, I should say. I know a lot of Levita people in Levita will be excited to go attend Oktoberfest. And I know I'm excited for Oktoberfest, as the pass by Fong is incomplete. Second and fifth. No, excuse me, it was complete. I didn't think it was complete. It was a nice dive catch. Okay. So 2nd down and 9 for the Pirates. Ball on the 20-yard line. Fong back to pass. He's looking deep. Oh, does he catch it? He brought it down. Wow. What a catch by T-Zac. Holy cow. Wow. Wow, great play by T-Zac. That's the second big touchdown play. That was tipped by a Red Hawk defender. It looked like T-Zac wasn't going to catch it. Then what a play. Great play by the senior. Great job by Fong to keep it in the pocket and get rid of it. And T-Zac will kick the extra point. It's up, and it is good. 14-14 the score. Redhawks will get the ball back on offense when we return. But wait, we have a flag. And from what I'm hearing, it looks like we may have an unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't understand what it was. It was an unsportsmanlike on the kicking team. But it looks like the Redhawks will take the penalty on the kickoff. Or was it a running into the kicker? Well, maybe it was running into the kicker by Veta. They had pointed to Cotopaxi. 14-14 the score. 9:09 left in the first half. Kendall Ingram back to receive. And it's going to be number 84, Kenny Teeter, to kick. And it's going to be recovered at the 10 by Marcelo Lofgren. And the Redhawks 70 yards away from pay dirt. See what Coach O has drawn up. Ingram and Kent in the backfield. Strong left. Snap back. Hand off to Kent. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield. And I believe that was Fong. No, that was not Fong. That was number 25. Jameson Thurston, the sophomore. Nice penetration there by Thurston. Get through the line. We'll have second down and 17 to go. Ingram looking for Kent. He's looking deep for Caden Kent. And where's I don't know about that. Nice defense by Howell. Although I thought there was a little bit of extracurricular there. It was good defense by Howell. We'll bring up third down and 17. Spread formation, Gonzalez and Kent on the outside. Snap back. Ingram looking to pass. He's got Sonny Kent, and it's going to be knocked down by big Dylan Bond. And it's going to be incomplete and bring up a 4th and long for the Redhawks. And you got to think that Caden Kent is going to be in the back of the end zone trying to punt it out. So it'll be Howell back to return. Fong in front of him. And it'll be Kent. End over end kick. Ball's going to be muffed. And who's got it? It will be Paxi football. And they will set up at, it will be inside the Redhawk 40, or inside Redhawk territory, right around the 36, 37 yard line, I want to say. I formation. Handoff. Going to go up the middle. That's number 50. Pierce, and he'll be brought down after a gain, looks like of about 5, so 2nd and 10. Scoreboard says 2nd and 9.
2nd down 9, Pirate football.
And the Paxi offense will go right back into an I formation. And the handoff's going to go right back up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line by a handful of Red Hawk defenders. And that's going to be Pierce once again, the freshman.
Ball carrier Pierce.
And he'll carry it forward for about 4 or 5 yards, and he'll make up 3rd and 5.
So they're down 5 yards. Pirate football.
Redhawk defense looking for a stop here. And you got to think they're averaging right around 5 yards a carry to start this drive. Might as well keep it going. Run the ball. Ball's on the ground. Oh, and it's recovered by the Redhawks, it looks like. We'll wait and see.
Pirate fumble on the play.
And it was recovered by Gramps. Taking Medina with another big play on defense. 2 sacks and a fumble recovery by Gramps. He is having himself a night. The Redhawks with the first big turnover, forced turnover of the night. And they're going to set up shop. Where are they at here? Right around the 25-yard line, it looks like. 25-yard line. Snap back, Ingram. Looking to pass. He's going deep. He's got Kaden Kent. And it's almost intercepted. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my goodness. That was almost taken by Joel Tezak. And holy cow, if the earth is covered by 70% of water, Joel Tezak covered the other 30% to go after that ball. Great defense there. Second and 15. Ingram with the snap, handoff to Kent, rolling out to the right. He's got a lead block, and Kent is going to barrel forward. He's got about 7, maybe 8 on the play. And I'll bring up 3rd down and 7 or 8, we'll call it. 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 6. Ball at about the 34-yard line. 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Ingram, Tolbert, and Kent in the backfield. Snap back. Ingram rolling out to his left. He's got Tolbert to the right. And nice little flare pass by Tolbert. He'll bring it just shy of the 1st down marker. So it'll be 4th down and short. We're going to say a long 1, short 2. And if I'm the Redhawks, I'm handing it up. Seeing if I can just push that line forward just a little bit. Power football right here. Snap back, handoff. Kent rolling off the right side. He's got the 1st down. Fall on the floor, Fumbalaya, Fumbaruski. What do we got? Were we down first is the question. The refs are convening. Were we down first? And it'll stay Redhawk football. 1st and 15. They will say that Kent was down by contact. And it'll be 1st and 15 from the 39-yard line. 5 minutes and counting left in the 1st half. Pistol formation for the Redhawks. Snap back, roll out to the left. That's going to be Kent. He's going to cut back a little bit, plant his foot and push forward. And we're looking at about an 8 8-yard carry, perhaps. 8, maybe 9. I'm going to say 8. 2nd and 8, we'll say. Ball at the 32-yard line. Twins to the left. Caden Kent, ISO on the right. Snap back. Oh, and the referee a little too fast with that last second. Bad call, ref. He had the snap back. That's why I get paid to stay up here and not wear the stripes. So we're going to knock this ball back about 5 yards now. We'll bring up 2nd and 13. And we got Twins to the right. Tolbert in motion. Snap back. Pass. That's going to go to Gonzalez. He's going to roll out to the left. And he's going to take it all the way down the sideline. Nice play by the Redhawk offense. Good job by Gonzalez to keep in bounds. It's going to be 1st and goal from right around the 5-yard line, it looks like. Oh, wait a minute. We got some dirty laundry on the field. Illegal block, chop block. And I was waiting for that to be called. I was waiting for it. It's an illegal block. It's the 2nd time this year the Redhawks have had a big play with that illegal block called back. As a former football player who got that block done to me more times than I can count, I'm glad that they made that rule, but I wish they would have made it sooner or that they didn't make it at all. My shins would have been a whole lot in a whole lot better shape. All right, so, man, 2nd down and a country mile. Ingram dropped back. Oh, look at him. He got him wide open. That's Caden Kent. Oh, my gosh. And he drops the ball, but we got some more dirty laundry on the field, and I'm not sure what this is now. He had Caden Kent wide open with nobody around him. I think the wide open spaces may have caused him to miss the ball. And we're going to have another flag on the Redhawks. And we're going to knock it back. My goodness. My goodness. Well, whatever it is, the mileage from Cotopaxi to Veta is what the Redhawks need to get for a 1st down. Twins to the right. Tolbert in motion. Ingram rolling out to his right. Nice pass to Gonzalez. And he's going to come down with a catch. And it'll be a pickup of maybe 10 yards. So we'll bring up 3rd down and long. So now we got 3rd down in the distance from Veta to Gardner. So 3rd and 23. That's fair. 3rd and whatever it is from Veta to Gardner. Tolbert in motion. Snap back. Ingram rolling out. To his right now. Looking deep. Looking deep. And he's just going to get rid of it. He had Caden Kent wide open in the deep in the end zone. And it looks like we got a flag over on the left sideline in front of the Red Hawk bench. So we'll see what this flag is. Refs very trigger happy with the yellows today. The flag will be, or the penalty will be declined. Not sure what it was. We'll bring up 4th and long. And the Redhawks will take a timeout. 2:07 left in the first half. 14-14 the score. We'll see what Coach O has in store for the Red Hawk offense when we come back on the Red Hawks Sports Network. Fourth and long to go for the Red Hawks. Snap back. Ingram looking. He's going to hand it off to Kent. Kent's going to change his direction. He's rolling right up the middle of the field. And he will not get a first down. He's about 4, maybe 5 yards short, but still a great carry by Kent. Almost was able to reach Paydirt there. But it'll be a turnover on downs with 1:59 left in the first half.
On the 30-yard line, first down, Pirates.
So first down, Cotopaxi. Looks like we are on the 30-yard line, inside the 30-yard line. And we're going to have a roll out to the left. Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. And it'll be second and long. Great job there by Tayton Medina to get in on the play. He's getting his tonight. That's all I got to say. Tayton is getting his. Fong drop back. He's going to be rocked in the backfield by Medina again. Man, Tate is everywhere today. Minute left in the first half. Redhawks will kick off to start the second half. And it's going to be third down and a long 18 to go. Clock is running. Tick, 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 tick. Fong with the snap. Rolling out, looking deep. He's got T-Zack, and he's going to be dropped. Ball's on the floor. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Do we have a recovery? I think we do. Wow. Wow. Man, ladies, if that was Tate, if that was Gramps again, was that Gramps? Was that Tate? I think that was Tate. If that was Tate, wow. I can't get enough. I'm speechless. I'm excited. This is great. I'm so happy for Tate. This is, man. So the Redhawks will take over with 20 seconds left on offense. First and goal. Ingram with the snap, rolling out to his left. Looking. He's got Katie Kent. Touchdown, Redhawks! Nice pass. Katie Kent with his second touchdown of the game. Kendall Ingram with 3 through the air. And the Redhawk offense is back on the board, 20-14, after the big defensive play by Tate and Medina. And if I'm Coach O, if we come out with the win tonight and I'm Coach O, I'm giving Tate the game ball. Excuse me. Kick is up by Marcelo Lofgren, and it's no good. And with 14 seconds left, the Redhawks are up 20-14. We'll be right back when we come back on the Redhawk Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. Had something stuck in my throat, and then I lost track of what I was trying to say. So Lofgren, it's a kickoff. And it's going to bounce out to the right and be recovered by a Paxi Pirate. Looks like at about their own 30-yard line. So with 13.6 seconds left, you got to think Cotopaxi either just going to sit on it or take a shot down the field. And we're not going to find out until after this timeout. So we'll be right back on the Redhawk Sports Network. Thirteen and a half seconds left here at Tzack Field. Redhawks up 20-14. Fong rolling out to his right. And the pass is going to be caught by number 24, Sovacool. Such a great name. And we're going to have another timeout called. 6.5 seconds left. And we'll see what Coach Emmond has drawn up for the Cotopaxi offense. If I'm Coach Orteviz, I'm
Football
trying to play a little bit of prevent defense and, really hope that they don't try to go deep. Redhawks have been burnt twice tonight on the deep pass. And it'll be Tizak throw deep. And it's going to be caught. And that's going to do it for the first half, however. And Justin Howell brings it in.
complete to Justin Howell.
That's going to do it for the first half of play. Here from Tizak Field, 20-14 the score. All Redhawks so far. We're going to take an extended halftime break as it is Cotopaxi homecoming. And we will be back with second half action. You're watching Red Hawk football on the Red Hawk Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
After discussion, the penalty on the Redhawks.
And it looks like we have a penalty on the Redhawks and a touchdown by Cotopaxi on the opening kickoff of the second half. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for getting up here a little late. This is a very interesting climb up a scaffolding to get up here, and so they don't make scaffoldings for big men. Let's just say that. So after Howell's return for touchdown is good, Tizak's kick is no good. So we're back at zeros. Tie ball game, 20-20. And it'll be Red Hawk football when we come back on the Red Hawk Sports Network. The score as we come back. Onside kick going to be fielded by Marcelo Lofgren. And he's going to be brought down at, looks like right around the 30-yard line. So it'll be first and 15 at the 28. And we'll see if the Red Hawk offense can keep that mojo going that they had in the first half. Pitch out to the left is going to go to Sonny Kent on the sweep. And he's going to get a big gain. Looks like that's about 12. We'll say 11. Second down and 4. Red Hawk offense led by Kendall Ingram, Sonny Kent, and Caden Kent in the first half. Sonny doing all the all-purpose yardage, carrying the ball, getting the tough stuff. Kendall with 3 touchdown passes, and 2 of them to Caden Kent. And just want to give Kendall Ingram a big shout out. Happy birthday, Kendall. 17 years old, I found out today.
Play, first down, Redhawks.
And it'll be a first down for the Veta. Ball right around the 40-yard line. And snap back to Ingram. Hand off to Kent. He's going to roll around the defender, and he's going to push forward. And I'm telling you, Sonny is not afraid of the hard stuff. That's a hard 4 yards that Sonny got there on that carry.
Everyone, please check your raffle tickets. Bleacher seat. The winner is number 389. Again, for the bleacher seat.
So we'll have second down and a long 10, short 11. Snap back to Ingram. He's looking to his right to pass. He's got Caden Kent, and it's going to be knocked away by number 7, Jude Merrill. the junior.
Deflected by Merrill. Incomplete pass. Brings up for down 10.
3rd and 10 for the Redhawks. So we're going to line up twins to the right. Zoom out. Zoom out. There you go. Twins to the right. Tolbert in motion. Pitch is going to go to Kent. And he's going to break a corner. And he's going to take it. Will he get in? No, he won't get in. He'll be brought down right around the 6-yard line. Well, man, Sonny had a ton of pay dirt in front of him. And he will bring it out to the 6. And that was a big pickup by the sophomore.
First down, 6-yard, goal to goal.
20-plus yard carry for Kent. And he's got to be he's got to be pushing the 100 yards mark by now. And so it'll be Kent and Tolbert in the backfield. Snap back. Ball's on the floor. And he's going to, and we got a little extracurricular activity going on afterwards as Kendall throws the ball at his center. We got some problems between the players. You never want to see that. You don't ever want to see that. And especially with your own team, you're on the same side. You're all fighting for the same common thing, and you want to win. And Kendall, especially, if you're the quarterback and you're supposed to be one of the leaders of the team, you can't have that. And, let's just hope that now that is not going to be a detriment to the drive. As we got a new center in the ball game, it's going to be Madden Fields. And I'm not sure what we got going on here. And here we go. So 2nd and 20. And the snap's going back to Ingram. He's going to go deep. He's got Sonny Kent. Oh, and it goes right through his hands. Hey, you're all right, Sonny. You're all right, Sonny. Let's go. And we got 3rd and 20 now after the incomplete pass. Great job by Ingram rolling around the pocket to find a spot to throw the ball to. So we got twins to the left. Tolbert's going to be in motion. Snap back. Ingram rolling out. He's got Tolbert. Nice catch by Tolbert. Making one miss. And we got looks like we got a first down inside the 5. Nice catch and run by Tolbert. Oh, excuse me. That's going to be 4th down now. And we are inside the 5-yard line. So 4th and a long 2 to score. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Timeout called by the Pirates. Let's see what Coach O and the Red Hawk offense has drawn up when we come back. You're watching Veta Football on the Red Hawk Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6:02 left in the third quarter. Red Hawks face a 4th and goal from the 2. Handoff's going to go to Kent on the outside. Kent's got the corner. Is he in? Touchdown, Red Hawks! Nice run by Sonny Kent to get around the corner, and it almost looked like Kendall Ingram just pushed Sonny over the end zone, over the pylon there. And that was a great cap to the drive. Good job by the Red Hawk offense to rally even after that little miscue, we're going to call it. And Marcelo Lofgren. Kick is up. No good. So it's 6:56 left in the third. We have a 26-20 score. Red Hawks up. More third quarter action when we come back. You're watching Veta Football on the Red Hawk Sports Network. Twenty to 6 to score as we come back to action. Thanks for joining us. I'm Adam Sparandio, and the Red Hawks lead the Cotopaxi Pirates. Howell takes the kickoff, and he's going to be brought down by Kendall Ingram at around the 15-yard, I would say the 12-yard line. And the Pirates will set up shop. Cotopaxi opened the second half with a kickoff return for a touchdown. And it's going to be an offsides by the Red Hawk offense, or Red Hawk defense, excuse me. And I really like the cadence by Cotopaxi. So the center, number 99, Bond, comes up to the line and is the one to get the cadence started. So he's the one that yells, ready, down. And then the quarterback, which is Fong, is the one that says set, hike. And so you're listening for two different voices back there. And sometimes it can be a little confusing and disrupt the defense. So Fong rolling out to his right. He's going to be dropped in the backfield by Kendall Ingram. And that's going to be a big loss and an even bigger sack by the junior. And so we're going to have, oh, and he's not sacked. They're going to say it's an incomplete pass. Not sure I agree with that. He was. Fong rolling out. Looking to his right. He's going to be dropped again by England. This time, it's definitely a sack. And Fong upset with that. And he brings up a 4th down and long. Is that a 3rd down and long? And it looks like we are on the 5-yard line. So Tezak back to pass. He's looking deep, and it's going to be incomplete. Ball was intended for Kenny Teeter, and there was nobody in the vicinity of that ball. He just threw it into some green space. It'll be 4th down, and you got to think Tezak's going to be back to punt now. So Tezak to punt out of his end zone. Nice getaway. And it's going to take a Paxi bounce and be picked up or downed at the Veta 34-yard line. See, they're going to say the Veta 39-yard line. So 1st and 15 for the Redhawks. Offense doing a pretty good job thus far. We're going to have Sonny Kent back there taking the snaps. We'll give Kendall Ingram a little bit of a break. And Kent looking deep. Way deep for Matt Gonzalez is going to be intercepted, however. And that's Kenny Teeter coming down with it. And it was just a little underthrown there. And Teeter, big 6'6", 6.5-foot frame, just coming down with it. So it'll be Cotopaxi football. 4:11 left in the 3rd. They will have the ball deep in their own territory again. Well, not as far deep as they were just a minute ago. They are brought out to about the 18, 17-yard line as the pitch is going to go back to Howell to the left side. And Howell's got no go in there. In fact, it looks like he's going to be tackled for a bit of a loss. They're going to say a loss of 3. So let's say 2. So 2nd and 17. I formation for the Pirates. And the handoff is going to go up the middle to Pierce. And he's going to be brought down by Darren James, the sophomore, number 80. And Pierce will carry it back up to right around the original line of scrimmage. They're going to give him, let's say, brought it out about a yard past the original line. It's 3rd and 14. Fong and Howell in the shotgun. Snap back. Fong was looking deep, and they're going to blow the play dead. And it's going to be encroachment on number 77. That's Tyson Tolbert.
Outside the Veta. 5-yard penalty.
So it'll bring
3rd and 9.
Up 3rd and 9 now for the Redhawks. Fong and Howell in the backfield. Snap back. Fong looking deep. And the pass going to be incomplete. Looking for Sovacool. And that'll bring up 4th down and 10. Ball is going to be right on the, what are we at here? The 30? 20. Ball's on the 20. And it will be T-Zac to kick it away, and it'll be Ingram back to receive. T-Zac with the snap. He's looking to pass, and he's got number 84, Teeter, wide open. Great job by the Pirates to get on the fake. The Veta completely, I don't know if they were fooled or if it was just a lapse. But they completely blew the coverage on that. So T-Zac to Teeter. It'll be 1st and 15 at the 40. Excuse me, at the 30. Fong looking deep. And Howell had it go right through his hands. Wow. Howell had nothing but Pater in front of him, too. Pirates not afraid to take the ball deep tonight. They've definitely found a hitch in the Redhawks defense with it. Fong rolling around to his right. He's looking deep. And it's going to be almost picked off. And that was Kendall Ingram. And I think he might be tossed for that one, as he is not happy at all. And it looked like he may have thrown a punch. So Coach Ortevi's pulling him off. And you hate to see it, because Ingram was having such a great game. So we're going to see, there's a chance he may be ejected for this. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Excuse me. So that's 2 big personal fouls on Ingram. And like I was saying before, that's something you cannot afford to make those types of mistakes. You cannot afford it. I don't care how emotionally invested you are, or you let the situation get the best of you. You cannot afford stuff like that. And so the snap back to Fong, and he's going to give it off to Bond, and the big guy finally brought down, but it took 4 Red Hawk defenders on top of him and 1 Red Hawk defender at his feet. We approached the 1.5 minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 12 for the Pirates. Red Hawk defensive line doing an excellent job of keeping the Pirate running game at bay. However, Fong in the passing game has done quite well, as that pass intended for Teeter just barely sails out of bounds. Teeter was still wide open. And if Fong brings that down just a little bit, we're talking 6 points for the Pirates. 56 seconds left. Tizak lined up wide to the left. Fong with the snap. Rolling out to his left. Pass going to be picked off by the Redhawks. And who's that? That's Matt Gonzalez with the defensive play. And he will return it back out to it looks like the Redhawk 35-yard line. And great defensive break by the senior Matt Gonzalez. Taking a break from football last year. Took a break from football the year before last. Well, he played the year before last. Did not play last year. And good to see him back on the field, making big plays. Matt with a big defensive interception. And it's going to be Redhawk football. Snap back to Kent. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle, and I believe that's Tolbert. The ball's on the ground, and the Pirates recover. Holy smokes.
Fumble on the play. Pirates recover.
And just like that, another exchange of turnovers,
Down 15.
and the Redhawks find themselves back on defense. So it'll be 1st and 15 for the Pirates at the 40-yard line. So we are approaching 14, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Snap back, Fong. And he's just going to fall on it. And that's going to do it for the third quarter of action here from Tizak Field. Redhawks lead the Pirates 26-20. When we come back, fourth quarter action. Can the Redhawks pull it off? Who's going to get their first win of the season, Orion? We'll find out when we come back on the Redhawks Sports Network. Welcome back to Tizak Field as we start the fourth quarter of action. Adam Sperandillo and Orion Sanchez with you. There's going to be a sack by Caden Kent as he went all the way into the backfield after Fong completely untouched. Making it fourth and 23. And you got to think, one possession ball game. Are we going to go for it here? Are we going to risk it? Ingram back in the ball game for the Redhawks. And what do we have, a timeout or a flag? And here we go. Looks like it was nothing. T-Zack to punt. And it's a wobbler. It's going to be taken by Tolbert. And he's going to be tackled, looks like, at the Paxi 30-yard line. And it'll be Redhawk football. 1st and 15 at the 20-yard line. We'll say inside the 20-yard line. Ingram under center. Handoff's going to go to Gonzalez around the right side. He's going to carry a handful of Cotopaxi defenders for an extra 2 or 3 yards. And he'll bring it down. Looks like to inside the 10-yard line. Nice pickup there by Gonzalez on the jet sweep. Ball's going to be placed at the 9. 2nd and 2 for the Redhawks. The 13-yard carry by the senior. Ingram with the handoff inside to Kent, and he's going to be met at the line by a handful of Cotopaxi Pirates. Number 25, Jameson Thurston, in on that tackle. Looked like Bond was in there as well. Was that Bond at the... No, that wasn't Bond. That was number 15. Aiden Hinton. Third and 1. Kent rolling out to his left. He's looking. Pass going to be picked off in the end zone. That's going to be T-Zack, and he's having himself a gem of a game as well. And the Redhawks unable to score in the red zone, keeping it a one-possession ball game. And it'll be Paxi football. Looks like it's right around the 5-yard line. So T-Zack bringing it out of the end zone.
Pirate football.
Snap back to Fong. Looking to his left, and ball's going to be knocked down. And then, is it a fumble? What do we got here? I don't hear a whistle. I see hands in the air. Touchdown, Redhawks! Holy smokes! Was that Tay Medina? Hoo-hoo-hoo! Man! Good old Gramps having himself one heck of a ball game, a fumble recovery in the end zone. Please tell me that was Tate Medina. That was Tate Medina for the touchdown. Whoo! Man, what a game this boy is having. And the kick is up by Marcelo Lofgren, and it's going to be no good.
No good.
But the damage is done, ladies and gentlemen. The Redhawks coming away with a big defensive score, extending it to a two-possession ball game, 32-20, 7.5 left in the ball game. We'll be back. More fourth quarter action. You're watching the Veta football on the Redhawks Sports Network. (32-20) the score. Redhawks up by 12. That touchdown was a fumble recovery in the end zone by, I believe, Tayton Medina. I'm gonna say Tayton scored that. As the kickoff is going to be taken by Howell, and he's going to make some Redhawk defenders miss, for he is brought down. And that's Marcelo Lofgren again with a big tackle. And it'll be 1st and 15 from the Redhawk 34-yard line, it looks like. So nice return by Howell. It'll give the Pirates some pretty good field position to start with. Now we're in the part of the game, though, where you're down by 2 possessions and you need to score points in bunches. So, and you need to score them quick, excuse me. Not so much in bunches, you need to score them quick. And that pass to Teeter. And it's going to be good for about a 7-yard gain. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 8. And we're going to have a whistle and a flag. And what do we have here? It's going to be on the Redhawks. And I believe that's going to be on Medina. And is that going to be an offside? So that will be on Medina. And it'll make it 2nd and short. Snap back. It's over the head. Tizak rolling around. He picks it up. He's looking to get rid of it. Ball's going to go deep. It's going to be incomplete. And that was intended for Merrill. And I'm looking, I hear some other whistle, a whistle on the play. And I'm looking to see, is there a flag anywhere? I don't see a flag. And we got 3rd and 4. .704 left in the ball game. Redhawk defense looking for a big stop here. Tizak with the snap. Roll him out. He's looking to pass deep. And it's going to be almost picked off by Tolbert. And that was intended for number 11, Lucian Merrill. And it looks like now Tizak may be the guy taking snaps at quarterback. He's back there again. Snap back to Tizak. Looking to his left. Pass out to number 2, Howell. And is it enough for a first down? It is enough for the first down. And it'll make it 1st and 15 from right at the 20-yard line. So 1st down, Pirates. Tizak in the shotgun. Howell back there with him. Snap back. Looking to his right. Pass is going to be over the head. Intended for Sovakul. We're approaching the 6.5, or just under the 6.5 minute mark. Not approaching anymore. Second and 15. Snap back, Tizak. Fake the handoff. Looking out to his right, and he had Bond. And it will be incomplete. Bond had Sonny Kent to beat. And that's going to make it 3rd and 15. Redhawk defense doing a lot better job the second half against the pass. Allowed 1 touchdown the whole second half, and it was on a kickoff return. And then we got offensive pass interference. Where is the flag on that one, ref? That was a blatant push off by number 7, Jude Merrill. And obviously the touchdown is going to stand. But man, that was a horrible call by this officiating crew right there, ladies and gentlemen. Horrible call. Snap back, kick is up, and it's good. 32-26. So it's still anybody's game. 6:16 left. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on the Redhawks Sports Network. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6:16 left in the fourth quarter. Adam Sparandio and Orion Sanchez here up on a scaffolding in the north end zone at Tizak Field, Cotopaxi, Colorado. Redhawks lead the Pirates by 4, excuse me. And it's going to be returned by Caden Kent. He's got the corner. He makes one miss. He's still on his feet. Oh, man. And the ref says he stepped out of bounds. And they will have the ball at around, looks like the 20-yard line. And getting back to that touchdown here in the corner of this end zone, I wish we had instant replay to go back and check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to rewind this about a minute when they scored this touchdown, definitely a pass interference, as it looks like we have David Rowell into the ball game for the first time for the Redhawks in at quarterback. Roel, the freshman, taking limited snaps this season, has a couple touchdown passes, however, threw for 2 in Kiowa. And we'll see how well he does. Second and 9. Roel and Kent in the backfield. Pitch out to Kent to the right. And so we got a flag on the play, and Sonny is going to be brought down right around the 10, it looks like. We'll see what this flag is. It came off of the backside, so it could be anything, really. And we got a holding. Yep, on the Redhawks. And it'll be Kent and Ingram back at it again in the backfield. So maybe just an equipment malfunction as they're going to bring this back 10 yards. We are just over 5 minutes left here in this ball game. Second down and 20 for the Redhawks. Ingram, flag on the play. It's going to be brought back. They're going to say 2-man or illegal motion. So they'll bring this back, and it's going to make it second and 25. So it's an illegal procedure play. And really, a lot of these penalties that the Redhawks are making, they're shooting themselves in the foot. So second and 25, ball on the 30 now. After 2 back-to-back flags. Tolbert in motion to the right, snap back to Ingram. Rolling out to his left. Pass deep to Sonny Kent, or Caden Kent, and it's going to be picked off. And that's Merrill, number 7. That's the 3rd interception by the Redhawks today. And with 4.5 left, the Pirates, trailing by 4, can turn around and make this a game. Well, if we have a game, we could turn around and make this a tie ball game. We could turn around and the Pirates can come back and win. Interestingly enough, Orion, in 6-man football, a field goal is worth 4 points instead of the traditional 3. So the Pirates get down to field goal territory. They can kick one, and we may be seeing overtime. T-Zag looking deep, and it is incomplete into a field of green. Nice defense there by Ingram, as it was intended for number 11, Lucian Merrill. We got 4:23 left. T-Zach, back to throw. Pass intended for Sovakul, and it's going to be incomplete. Bringing up 3rd and 15. So Fong here late in the game, nowhere to be seen. Gotta hope he's okay and this isn't an injury, as he really has done a really good job under center today. A couple deep touchdown passes. T-Zac looking deep again. It's going to be picked off by Ingram, and he's rolling around. He looks like he might hit pay dirt. He's got the right corner, makes another miss, and Ingram is in for a Redhawk touchdown. Touchdown, Redhawks. What an interception return by the junior. And man, one minute you're sitting there wanting to pull what's left of your hair out of your head because Kendall is throwing punches at his teammates and other people. And the next minute you're like, man, this is great. He's having a great game. A tale of two. Man, talk about a tale of two stories, right? Like, man, tale of two stories. I don't even know if that's real, but we're going to say this. Kick is up by Marcelo. Excuse me. It is no good. And we are back at a two-possession ball game. 38-28 the score. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Which is good for us up here in this scaffolding because that breeze is kind of starting to get a little cold. Gotta really thank the staff and the athletic director and everybody here at Cotopaxi. They have been great to us, setting up this this scaffolding for us over here so that we could get the broadcast going. Unfortunately, as I was alluding to earlier in the game, we were unable to procure Wi-Fi even after trying multiple hotspots. We were unable to have a Wi-Fi, so that is why this game is being pre-recorded so that it can be uploaded later. So Lofgren's kick heading all the way down to the goal line. Looks like it's going to be taken deep in Pirate territory. And that is number 15, Aiden Hilton. So the Pirates will come out on offense one more time. Redhawk defense looking to put a clamp on this thing. Seal a victory for the first time this season. So here we go. So Fong back in at quarterback. Good to see him in there. Double spread both sides, 2 on each side. Pass is going to be incomplete. And that was intended for T-Zac. So we'll have 2nd and 15 to go. .357 left on the clock. Double spread for the Pirates. Snap back to Fong. Looking to his left. Ball's incomplete. And Kent flew back there. And Fong is hard to get up after that hit. Clean hit by the senior, however. We got 3rd and 15. T-Zac. Snap back, looking deep. Ball is incomplete. That was intended for Merrill. And that'll bring up 4th and 15. And you really got to think now, Ryan, if the Redhawks are able to hold the Pirates here on 4th down, if they go for it, the ball game is over. Now, if the Pirates punt it with 3:50 left, and they have done a great job forcing turnovers, you can still, if you can force a turnover, you have your timeouts left, you can still manage the clock and hopefully get something going. So we're going to go for it here, it looks like. Snap back. And it's going to be a deep pass intended for number 2, Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. Redhawks will take over deep in Pirate territory. It looks like he is, where are we setting up at? The 18-yard line. Inside the 20, it looks like. A little hard to see exactly the yards where they're lined up this far back, and I'm just kind of playing depth perception from the yard markers. So the handoff is going to go to Sonny Kent on the right side. He's going to make a couple miss and be brought down. It's going to be a nice pickup. We're going to say that's about 10 yards on the play. So 2nd down and... Okay, well, 2nd down and 7. So that's going to be an 8-yard carry. And that's got to put Sonny Kent over the 100-yard mark today. Rowell under center. 3 minutes left. Handoff. Kent down the right side. And he's going to be brought down after. It looks like he got it first. They're going to give him, yep. First down, Redhawks. 1st and goal. And if I'm Coach O, I am handing it off to Kent. I'm letting my workhorse today carry it in for the touchdown. Seal the deal right here. And instead it's going to be a handoff to Tolbert. And Tolbert, does he got it? Does he have it? No. Close, but no cigar, ladies and gentlemen. So with the ball at the 1-yard line, approaching 2 minutes left. A touchdown here will put the game completely out of reach. Rowell, handoff. Tolbert, touchdown, Redhawks! And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is going to give Coach Ortevies and the Redhawks the first win of the season. Lofgren in to kick the extra point. And the kick is no good. The damage, ladies and gentlemen, is done, however. And barring some sort of huge catastrophic meltdown, the Redhawks will move on for their first victory of the season. And the Pirates will remain winless. Be sure to join us next week as we will be in Branson. That will be a Saturday game. The Veta heading once again on the road to take on the Bearcats at Caldwell Field in Branson. Beautiful football field there. I had the opportunity to teach in Branson the year that football field was completed. I was fortunate enough to be on the coaching staff for the very first game of that $500,000 football field, and it's a great place to play football. It's a beautiful place to play football. And I'm excited to head down there and partner up with the Saddle Rock Sports Network. And we will be bringing you guys the football game simulcast like we did last year. Myself and my good friend Brock Bernelli will be on call. And you will be able to catch the game on both the Saddle Rock Sports Network and the Redhawks Sports Network. And so with $1:40 left on the clock, Lofgren will kick it deep. And it'll be picked up at around the 20. And you're going to make a couple of Red Hawk defenders miss, and it'll be Ingram dropping Howell at around the 25-yard line. So we Pirate football. Minute 39 left. Snap back. Handoff up the middle. And that'll be Pearson with the carry. He'll barrel ahead for about 7 or 8 yards. We'll say 7.5. Second and 8. Handoff to Howell. And he will be brought down by Matt Gonzalez. And we are under 1 minute. If I had to give a game ball away to anybody today, I would definitely say that Tatum Medina deserves the Player of the Game award. I don't think anybody has come up with any bigger plays than Gramps tonight, on the defensive side especially. Kendall Ingram had a heck of a ball game overall as well. And you love to see him play well. You love to see it. You just hate to see the extracurricular stuff. But if I'm Coach O, I'm taking this win. And I am taking the momentum and everything that comes with this. And I am moving on to Branson next week. And hopefully going in there for a big upset. But that is going to do it here from T-Zac Field. The Redhawks get their first victory of the season. Final score, 34-28. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with us and watching this pre-recording. I apologize that we were unable to get this on live, but we were able to get it to you. And that is the number one thing. So thank you guys so much for joining us. For Adam Sparandio and Orion Sanchez up here on the scaffolding, and Blake Vargas, who did the girls volleyball game earlier today. Sarah Walters also on the broadcast crew. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much. We'll see you in Branson next week. Good night, and God bless.